A quarter-finalist at the Madrid Masters last year, Kyrgios will be looking to continue his impressive and consistent run of form when he returns to the Spanish capital on Monday to face Baghdatis. Kyrgios will be playing his first match on clay for the season after missing Estoril last week due to the passing of his grandfather, and if he plays like he has for the last couple of months, he should be relatively untroubled against Baghdatis, who himself is coming back from an ankle injury and hasn't won a match in Madrid since 2011. Kyrgios and Baghdatis take to court around 4:30 p.m. local time on Monday, 3:30 p.m. GST. There's always the potential for fireworks whenever Kyrgios is present in the draw, but he's landed in a particularly juicy section in Madrid this week. We certainly won't be short on entertainment when he faces fellow shotmaker and excitement machine Marcos Baghdatis in the opening round, and if he wins, either fellow Australian Bernard Tomic or Ryan Harrison will await in the second round. Kyrgios and Tomic have had their ups and downs over the last 12 months, most notably when Tomic accused Kyrgios of faking an illness to get out of Davis Cup duty last year, which is ironic considering how the tables turned this year, while Harrison got into a spat with Thanasi Kokkinakis at the Cincinnati Masters 2 years ago, reportedly due to his association with Kyrgios after the infamous sledging of Stan Wawrinka in Canada. Needless to say, any one of those matchups would be very interesting, although you'd expect Kyrgios to win either fairly comfortably, and if he comes through, a likely third round showdown with the King of Clay, Rafael Nadal, who recently won his 10th Monte Carlo and Barcelona titles, would transpire. But that's looking ahead to the future. There's still a way to go, and Kyrgios begins his campaign on Monday against Baghdatis. Displaying newfound focus and maturity on court over the last couple of months, Kyrgios was arguably playing like a top 5 player in reaching the semi-finals of Marseille, Acapulco and the Miami Masters, along with making the quarter-finals of Indian Wells before pulling out with food poisoning. Of course, the highlights of that period for Kyrgios was his 2 straight sets wins over Novak Djokovic, while his semi-final Miami defeat to Roger Federer in a third-set tiebreaker where he was unlucky at times with a controversial crowd, was hailed among the best 3-set matches in recent memory. Kyrgios was also superb in guiding Australia into the Davis Cup semi-finals, beating USA Sampuri and John Isner in straight sets in Brisbane last month.